First and foremost, we give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in this gospel, brothers, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. It's Aki Mahalaya, come back with another lesson of the Spirit. Lord's will to be edified. Titled, Good Things Are in Store for the Elect. Okay, the elect of Israel, the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American. Good things are in store for those of us that believe. Okay, as you know that we're in a time of all hell breaking loose. Prophecy is at an all-time high, and Yahweh Shai is making good on his words, man. Okay, so with that being said, man, prophecy is what's popping off through the Spirit, you know. And hey, man, this is a beautiful times we're living in too, man. We're living in some beautiful times, you know. Our brothers are being tried, but keeping our eye on the prize, the kingdom of heaven, being the ultimate prize, man. And hey, we just got to continue to look forward to greatness, brothers, because you know, every once in a while I like to put out these type of shows to encourage brothers that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, things can seem very grim by comparison to the way our lives go and the ill-fated shit that happened to us, man. You know, like, it's some weird shit that happened to us, but like the scriptures say, you know, think it not strange concerning fiery trials that's to try you, man, because strange things seem to happen to men of the Lord. But ultimately, man, this is nothing more than what the prophets have went through, because I mean, you know, this is part of the walk. You know, because why things don't appear to happen to people in like manner, they seem to happen to us, but that's all a trial of your faith, okay, a test of time, so to speak. You know, because like Apostle Tahar, I was watching a live stream about King David being Peter the reincarnation, which we all know that. But he was basically going into the kingdom of heaven, man. How we're gonna get up, we're gonna eat, we're gonna sleep, we're gonna have sex, we're gonna have kids, okay, we're gonna have riches, we're gonna be able to enjoy all the things that we've enjoyed on the earth, but in a spiritual body, like the things of the flesh that we like to do, just natural things like going to sleep, you know, eating is something that's of the flesh. Your body needs it to survive. In the kingdom, we ain't gonna really need food, but we're gonna partake in the pleasures of eating, because, you know, we're gonna be actual flesh and blood, but we're gonna be in angelic bodies, man. Okay, like Paul said that, hey, when he saw the spiritual realm, and also what he said is we don't know what yet we're gonna be turned into, roughly paraphrasing. He said we don't know what we should become, but we should be changed all in the twinkling of an eye. Okay, a twinkling of an eye, man, meaning that hold on, slide fucking window. My clothes will fall out. I'll do some laundry. But in twinkling of an eye, meaning we're gonna get those superhuman bodies, those super bodies, man. You know, we're gonna be able to fly. We're gonna be able to teleport. We're gonna be able to actually go up into the upper atmosphere. We're gonna be able to space travel without chariots. Because if you look at Superman, which his name was Kal-El, or Khalil, which it means all powerful. Superman was basically, he had the body of a human, but he had the abilities of a god. So with that being said, we're gonna have the same abilities. We're gonna be able to go up into outer space and just chill out, because we're gonna have that extraterrestrial body, which extraterrestrial means superhuman. Like right now we have bodies terrestrial, which terrestrial goes into terrain. Terrain means of the earth, okay? But extraterrestrial means superhuman, super earthly like bodies, angelic bodies, but on earth. Okay, so that's what we have to look forward to, brothers, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. All right, Shalom Makim. This is the brother Yuvam Banya Sharala. It says Luke 12:32. It says, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." Right, the Lord wants to give us the kingdom. You know, He wants to give us everlasting life and glory. Okay, now all the time we think that the Most High wants us to sit here and suffer. That's not necessarily the case, because we've reached our punishment. We are at the time of our punishment coming to the end. We've suffered already, you see. So now it's time for the Lord to give us the kingdom, and ultimately He will do that. But the Lord is bound by His word, you know, if you may understand. Okay, the Most High is bound by His word, so He can't go against it. But hey, the scriptures consider this a little affliction, okay, compared to the amount of glory that's going to be revealed in us. You know, like I did a video probably like an hour ago. It's still upload. But basically, like the whole Isaiah 4:1 thing, on how that's a stumbling block. Eyes have not seen or ears heard, neither have they entered into the heart of men the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love Him. Yapa precept, brother, because we have no clue on what type of glory that we're going to enter into. Though we can speculate through the mind, we can speculate, we can say this and that. We have no idea on how exactly the kingdom is going to be outside what's written, but nonetheless, it's going to be better than what the mind can fathom. Because when Paul went to the spirit world, remember the scriptures say, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Shalom, but like the scriptures say, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So when Paul saw the spiritual realm, he said it was unlawful for him to utter the things which he saw up there, man. And that alone give you goosebumps, because you're like, damn, he must have saw some magnificent shit up there for him to, it's not lawful to write what he's seen. It's to the point like, damn, I don't want to come back to this motherfucker, man. Like a lot of times people make up this whole tirade about the dead loved ones. All my dead loved ones visited me tonight. Your dead loved ones ain't thinking about your ass. They in the spirit realm at rest, man. And not thinking about coming back down to this hellhole. This place is hell. Shit, if I was dead in the spiritual world, I wouldn't want to come here either. Shit, I'll be at peace. I'm like, look, I'll see y'all niggas when y'all get here, or when we all come back as kings and priests. But overall, I'm like, I'm not trying to come back down there and deal with you people. Hell no. For what? So yeah, man, it was unlawful for him to utter what he had saw, man, because through the spirit, it was that it was that beautiful, it was that magnificent. And the fact that the kingdom is going to be set up for the men of the Lord, man, and the rest of Israel, when our people are actually in the right state of mind. And my Salakia brothers, man, my fucking phone overheated, man. Damn, that's Satan, man. Phone overheated. But anyway, like I was saying, the kingdom is going to be glorious to the men of the Lord, man, okay? And the rest of Israel, because we've never came to a point that our people have been in any type of order. You know what I'm saying? So through the spirit, man, it's gonna be all great. So Salaki about that, man. My phone overheated. It's fucking hot out here. Trying to get a little lesson in, and this nigga Satan is always there, brothers, man. But it's all good. That's why when we get the victory, which we already got the victory over Satan, if you believe. Okay, but I'm gonna go back and read this again. Yuwan Ban Yashala 2, it says, but it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High prepared for him that love him. That's right. Okay, and if you love the Lord, like what the Lord told Peter, he said, if you love me, feed my sheep. So that's the whole purpose. Be focused on feeding the sheep, man. Feed the sheep. Go out there, do the work, put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff is just minuscule, man. Just do the work of the Lord and keep the faith. Watch your how about you, how shall I give you the increase? Because right now we're going through the process of trial, like the scriptures say, gold is tried in the furnace of adversity, man. So we're the perfect figure piece, like the pendulums that brothers like to rock, man. I look at those as brother spirits, man, like that represents us, man. If we're cut and molded to that particular fashion, then man, the Lord be good, So it's just a matter of time before he continues to exalt us and build us up, because power is coming, brothers. Healing is coming, man. Spiritual power is coming. We're gonna be able to just go through people, man, in the time coming, So keep that in mind, brothers, man. Focus on the prize, like I mentioned in the last video. The last one is currently uploaded now, but keep your eye on the prize, man. And keep a straightforward mind in this thing, man. Stay focused. Study, read, whatever you gotta do, pray. And ultimately, man, pray that your name is written in the book, man. Because we coming into some bad times, and this shit that's around us, these people, they're getting ready to get a rude awakening, okay? Because they're talking about economic collapse any day now, which technically the economy is already collapsed. I mean, if you want to be technically honest, the dollar is being devalued. Okay, the food is going up, man. People are closing down businesses. People are waiting an hour and a half in child lines to get food, to be seated at dining restaurants. There's a lot going on, man. So, keep your eyes glued to the prophecies. Stay spiritual, stay prayed up. Ask the Most High to give you the strength, man. Say Yahshua Shalom, bro. Yahweh Shem Barakatah, bro. It says Matthew 6:33, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you, right? And I made that very specific point in my last video. I said, you got a lot of guys out here that's not really putting their best foot forward. So you can't expect to receive the righteousness of the kingdom on this side if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, you got to put your best foot forward. If you feel like you can go out there and teach some scripts, do what you got to do, man. If you feel like, you ain't ready for the highways and the byways, do some sit downs, man. I started off, I used to stand on my back porch, but it was secluded. But through the spirit, I knew that I was going to have to eventually come out and prophesy. So it's a matter of getting your feet wet. You know, if you're a little nervous out there, but it's in your spirit, go to like a park somewhere where ain't that many people around. You know, get acclimated on speaking in the elements, and then once you get a couple of weeks in, months, then you'll find, you know, you deal, Lord to see you a person or two to test your knowledge on, man, and then after that, shit, you all in, because it's really about a confident thing. One thing about this truth, it's just like with any sport or profession, you succeed based on how good your confidence is. Like when you learn to swim, like I like to say this, everybody knows how to swim, and just if they have the confidence to do it or not. Okay, the biggest fear of swimming is drowning and a lack of confidence, and that's a lot of times what brothers fall off at, because they lose that confidence and that hope. Okay, so think of this thing as swimming. Scriptures consider the living waters. So if it's in your spirit, and I'm not trying to tell anybody that ain't this for to go out there and have cock. No, if this is burning in your spirit and you know this is what you're supposed to be doing, then how the hell can you fail? You can't fail. You can't fail. You know, only person that can stop you is you. All right. So anyway, with that, brothers, man, I'm just a little quick in transit, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders, the apostles, of great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. News in the gospel of God, living up the standard of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. With that, Shalom, a Salakia. Once again, the heat, it cut out my phone, man. So it's hot as hell out here. So Salakia for that. But Lord's will you edify to the next lesson. Shalom.